If you want to get ad-free access of our rawest, unedited, and uncensored catches, exclusive live streams, and behind-the-scenes phone calls, join our locals for the low price of just $10 a month. And don't forget to get yourself something new like our exclusive Air Gordon t-shirt, only on PredatorPoachers.com.
1402 Sam.
We're checking out oil now.
Don't resist, you'll make it.
We're checking out oil now.
All right, guys. We've been looking for this guy working at the casino all day, trying to picks and being very graphic with who he thinks is a. And we've been literally looking for him for the past 5 hours, and we finally see him, ironically consuming cheese pizza. So we were so quote-unquote pilled that this is like our endless time around this degenerate-ass casino, and we finally found him. This time we brought no mics. We figured just one more courtesy check, and then we'll just camp out somewhere else. But we finally found him this time. So I'm just waiting on my guys to bring my mics and the chats. And after 5 hours of searching, it's about to go down. You about the girl's been talking to you online. Can we just go outside and talk about it? I'm not trying to cause like a spectacle or anything, man. Sure. Appreciate it, man. We're leaving, man. Okay. Just kind of be as quiet as possible, bro. Let's just be as quiet. I'm not trying to talk about it loud or anything like that. Obviously, it's voluntary to talk to me. I just want to have a conversation with you about it. Can we just do it like away from security? I don't want them to ask anything, to be honest.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro. Want to do it? Parking lot. Yeah, just I know we're big guys, but we're not going to hurt you or anything. We just want to talk about it. That's all. Hey, what's up? We are all good to go. We did locate. We're actually next. Yeah, we're next to him right now. Good luck in your search, Sarah. Will do. All right, bye. Do you want to go over that way, Steven? All right. How long you been working here for, bro?
This time,
Okay, so you got like different stints and all that stuff? Awesome.
well, I used to work here a lot.
Got it. How do you, does it pay well?
It's alright.
Okay, cool.
Casinos are always good money.
Yeah, it's whether they share it or not. I know some people, how much do you make it? Just curious, how much do you make an hour here?
It depends on where you work.
Fair enough. So what do you do here?
Right now I'm like part of the office staff.
Okay, like at the theater. Yeah, sure. That's cool, man. Well, I respect what you do. My mom went to University of North Texas, so she was like an actress her whole life, and my little brother went there too. So we're definitely an artsy family. So I appreciate you putting that on for people. Shoot. So I assume do you know what I'm here to talk to you about?
Yeah.
All right. You seem like a pretty straightforward guy. You don't seem like a to me. What am I here to talk to you about? What am I here to talk to you about?
People I've been talking to.
Yeah, pretty much. Do you want to kind of just go over there, just away from like the traffic area?
Sure.
All right, cool. And the cameras are for your protection. I just want you to be triple assured that I'm not here to hurt you in any type of way, ask you for any money, favors, anything like that. Yeah, here's fun. My name's Gordon. Sorry to meet you like this. So is that pizza good?
If you get it when it's pretty fresh, it's...
Got it. I noticed none of the places here have like good ratings and stuff at the casino, but it's probably just a bunch of like...
Movies and they, honestly, a lot of times I think they only survive because it's open 24/7.
Yeah, there's just nothing else. People, they're too lazy to just go walk anywhere else in here in town. Can I get a hearing aid? You can just set it down. I'm just gonna get a hearing aid here. I'm a little bit hard of hearing, and my face is up in the clouds, and your face is down, you know, in the ground. So,
So where is this video going?
it's not going anywhere. It's literally just to make sure that I want you to have a peace of mind that, you know, I'm not here to get in your face about anything or try to hurt you or do anything like that. So yeah, the girls you've been talking to online, like, how old are these people?
Depends on.
Fair enough. Like, what's been the age range?
Like how old is fine.
Okay. What would be the oldest thief?
Oldest is probably my age.
Okay, and what would be the
Probably.
okay. I don't really want to have to ask you to speak up. Is it cool just so I can hear you better if I put this on you so I can just communicate with me better and I can hear you better? Because I don't want us to be like louder in the parking lot, people hear and do dumb things. Okay, mind if I just, at any point you can take it off. It just kind of makes me hear you better. Damn it, I'm sorry.
And this isn't going anywhere.
No, that's not my plan, dude. I don't feel the need to do that, man. I really just would rather just talk to you. So, maybe the stage. Okay. What platform is this usually happening on?
It used to be on Facebook. I got rid of Facebook completely.
Okay. I guess when did it start happening?
I don't know, a couple years ago, probably.
Okay. How do you think these girls found you?
I don't know.
It just started happening?
Yeah.
It's the internet. I can't fault that. How many ladies under 18 do you think have talked to you?
Just a couple.
What would be a...
Like 6 or something.
Oh, that ain't too bad. How would those conversations go with them?
We usually just talk about everything. Like the one that you mentioned, she supposedly grew up where I did. So.
She grew up where you did?
Yeah.
Oh, up in Wyoming?
And I never meet people from...
Fair enough. So is there anything else they brought up? Like did they ever try to get like risque or flirtatious at all?
Not usually, no.
Okay. In this situation, they try to get risque or flirtatious? This girl that's been talking to you?
She really didn't, no.
Okay. Did you get a little bit carried away with her at all?
Sometimes I bring up stuff that I probably shouldn't.
All right. Fair enough. What stuff would be brought up?
Just like what she had done and hadn't done.
Like people?
Like as far as dating and that kind of thing.
Oh, okay. Just asking her about her experiences and whatnot. Mm-hmm. Okay. What stuff was she asked about doing or what she's done and stuff like that? Because I truly haven't read all the messages. I'm a college dropout. I like to gamble and do dumb things. I don't like to read too much. So, what stuff was asked of her? Like
stuff that I shouldn't have been talking about, for sure.
Hey, I respect the honesty about that. What stuff?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm not going to judge you. I'm just asking what stuff, man.
I mean, you already know, so.
I truly didn't read all of it. Okay. I'm only asking because I'd rather just talk about it rather than just pull these out, because I'm sure what's in here doesn't paint who you really are or what you usually do. So I'm not going to judge you, dude. I've had conversations with chicks on the internet too. I've said probably 10 times more crazy things than you can even think of. I'm into some crazy stuff. I'll just leave it at that. But like, what stuff was talked about, man? I'm not going to judge you. I promise you.
Stuff I shouldn't have been talking about, for sure.
Was it in nature?
Yeah.
Okay. How was her response to all of that stuff? Like, was she into it, or was she just
kind of like whatever?
Okay. Nah,
for the most part. Yeah.
That's just attention for her, I'm sure.
And I would just go back to like a normal conversation.
Okay. So how old was this girl? Yeah, fair enough. That part I do know. Did y'all ever talk about like hanging out together?
I know at one point she said she was in Phoenix and she wanted to hang out with her cousin or something that was 18. Mm-hmm. And I kind of just blew it off, honestly.
Okay.
But she lives in Wyoming, so.
Yeah. Are you from Wyoming originally?
I grew up in Wyoming.
Where at?
Sheridan.
Holy. I actually lived in Casper for a year because my dad moved there when I was a
Casper
kid.
couple times,
You lived in
honestly.
Casper?
I've lived all over, but
What's your favorite place that you lived?
probably Flagstaff so far.
Oh yeah.
But it gets cold. So.
Well, that's the beauty of Arizona and the, I guess the weather of why. I like
This guy
cold
might be
weather.
trying to get out here.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. You want to just go stand over there?
Sure.
All right. Yeah, I'm just turn the volume up a bit if you don't mind. I'm just don't want to make you look like an alien here, but okay. So, did she ever try to like flirt with you a little bit as well? Like, was it a two-way thing, or just you on her, her on you? How did it usually go with that?
She acted like she was interested, but it never really went
Got it.
anywhere both ways, honestly.
Yeah, that's fair. So it was like more of a mutual conversation.
Yeah.
Okay. What were some things that she talked about?
To talk about school and what events she was in and stuff, supposedly.
Okay. How did she get flirty?
I don't know if she really did.
All right. Got it. So, how, like, were there any pictures sent to her of you or anything like that?
I sent pictures, like, just selfies and that kind of thing.
Okay. Did she ever ask for any other photos?
No.
Okay. Were any other photos sent to her?
I think there was one with me in my boxers, but other than that, no.
Okay. Was your sticking out in that one, or?
No.
Okay. It was just, was it, okay, so it's just your boxer pick?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's not too bad. Had to suffer with that every day with my dad, just seeing him walk around the house like that. It's like, you have to. So, I wanted to ask about some of these girls online. How liberal are they with sending photos and being upfront about stuff like that?
I don't really talk to anybody that
Okay.
really.
I'm talking about
either
like,
way.
say again.
I don't really talk to people either way that
Okay. Well, I was told that there was probably about 6 girls that have been ladies under 18. So I'm just wondering, like, how do the other girls usually talk to you? Like, how common was it for them to flirt or do stuff like that?
it was kind of like this conversation, honestly.
Or I'll just talk about kind of racy things like that.
Yeah, I mean, we just talk about everything, honestly.
Okay. How
My
often?
wife and I, we're still married, but we've been in different households for like 7 years. So
Why is that?
just there's a lot of issues, and
Yeah.
she's
Well.
terminal, and
Okay. Yeah. I guess it's hard
she
to
might
have.
have went to a little bit to cope. And
Oh. So she's kind of just like a vegetable of herself.
what? Kind of, sort of, but I mean,
Got it.
she's still her brain's still good, but
It's just her body.
yeah.
How did you and your wife
Well, no,
meet?
her body's good too. She's just
Okay. Oh, well, nothing wrong
does
with
that
that.
make sense?
Yeah. How did you and your wife meet?
We met years ago in Washington, at Walmart, actually.
Washington State?
Yeah.
You've been everywhere. What were you doing up in Washington?
I worked at Walmart at that point.
Okay, got it.
So
So so basically you just worked for every megacorp pretty much there isn't on Earth.
no, but
Nah, I mean, no shame in that. I know Walmart has good benefits. Do they still have good benefits?
I don't know. I got out
Yeah.
quite a while ago.
No problem. Well, so did any of the other girls like try to flirt? Because I didn't only print out stuff to Juliana, print out some stuff to some other chicks too. Like, did any of them try to flirt?
I don't think so, really.
Would any of them have said that you tried to flirt with them?
Probably
Okay. How would they have said you tried to flirt with them?
just the way I was talking.
Say again.
Just the way I was talking.
Okay. Like, was it talking about meeting up or just asking them for pics or like what was it?
For pictures mostly.
Okay. What kind of pictures did Juliana get asked to send?
Did she get asked to send?
No, like what kind of pictures was she asked to send? This girl right here.
Oh, I just wanted to get a face picture of her.
Okay. Were there any other pics asked for?
No. She asked if I could guess what she took some pictures, and I could guess. But,
Okay. So were there, like, I'm just asking, like, did you have any moments of weakness while talking to her where you just maybe got a little bit carried away with asking for stuff?
For pictures, I don't think so, no.
Okay. So, did she ever send you any, like, crazy photos like that?
No.
No? Okay. Can I see what you're wearing? I showed you what happens when I pick the topics. So, right here it said, did you ask her, like, to send a photo of her or anything?
I think because she said she had took a bunch of pictures, and I was like, was there one of you in a bra?
Okay.
But not specifically, no.
Okay. Well, I saw the brawl message today, but was she ever asked to send anything of like her thighs or anything like that?
I don't recall. Maybe.
Okay. So, did y'all talk about, like, doing anything together in person?
If we ever met, but I mean,
Okay.
another state. And like I said, that she was supposedly here, and I was like,
Right.
just kind of blew it off, honestly.
Yeah, I get it. So what were some of the stuff that was talked about y'all doing together in person?
Like having a bonfire. And
Say again.
having a bonfire and
Having a
maybe some alcohol.
Okay. Was anything else talked about, like body on body stuff?
I told you I probably brought up stuff that I shouldn't have.
Okay. Because I see a message here about saying that I would take and you can learn to me. That was said from you to her.
Yeah.
Okay. What made you want to say that to her?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
So, I believe what's going on is on the internet's kind of warping your mind, because I really don't think you're a bad person. I wouldn't be talking to you otherwise. I wouldn't be keeping it very low key like I am now. Do you watch often, or do you watch it from time to time?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay. What apps do you mainly watch on?
Wow. Just different ones on, not really apps, just different
Sites.
Yeah.
Okay. So, have there been men that have talked to you online before about, like, themes or anything like that, or trying to bring up, like, pictures or anything?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Have people ever tried to bring up, like, animals to you?
No.
No. Has anybody ever tried to bring up, like, same stuff at all? Like,
A long time ago, but
okay.
yeah, no.
Okay. Anybody bring up, like, specific kinks, like car fun, or just I don't know, the Mile High Club, anything like that?
Like maybe.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
Okay. Anything recent of two adult men or anything like that? No. Okay. So, kind of what I noticed is that you kind of had an answer for everything. Like, you had an answer on whether someone brought up gay stuff to you, whether someone brought up, like, certain kinks to you. You just knew exactly. But when I brought up, has anybody brought up kids to you? You're kind of like, I don't know. So I'm thinking it's probably embarrassing to say or talk about that someone probably has brought that stuff up to you, especially with where you've been on the internet. So I just want to clear it up. Are any pictures going around on the internet of someone, anything you took yourself? Because I know you're into photography and all that.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I've never actually met up with anybody.
Fair enough. Have people been sending you inappropriate photos from time to time like that?
Nothing like that, no. Like inappropriate pictures, yeah.
Okay. Have people sent you, like, closed pictures of kids before?
No. Like the people, supposedly.
What do you mean?
Like when I was talking to her or whatever.
Sure. So, like, just profile saying they're sent you photos and stuff like that, just regular ones?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Steven, your account's pretty public on Facebook. Like, Facebook's very easy to access. Do you have Telegram, or have you had Telegram before?
I had it a long time ago.
When's the last time you had it?
Well, not a long time ago, but a while ago.
Okay. What made you get rid of it?
Kind of like with Facebook, I was spending too much time there. Facebook, I had a local page for like Benson and that area.
Yeah.
And I was spending a whole bunch of time arguing with people that didn't really matter. And
Yeah, because it's all
I just
inconsequential.
got rid of it.
Right.
I've tried to stay off of a lot of stuff lately because
Right.
I got an X account just basically so I can showcase my pictures, and then
Right.
I do blog.
Oh, I did not call them. So, are you sure on Telegram that no one sent you anything inappropriate? Because we have those logs, and I just want to ask you, like, did people just send you shit that you didn't ask for on there sometimes?
Yeah,
What did they send?
just why are the police here?
I promise you I didn't call them. I'm gonna wave them off. Can you tell me what they sent? Because,
No, why are the police here?
okay. Have they sent you inappropriate pictures of kids? You had that, because I have those logs, right? How's it going? We're just talking here, man.
You guys with the casino or
No, we're not with the casino. Yeah.
you guys YouTubers?
Can we talk it?
Huh? Okay.
What's going on?
Do I need to call her? Or?
Can we talk at like just a slightly later time? I mean, you probably know what's
Okay.
going on, but can we just
Actually, what's going on?
What's that?
you can probably guess what's going on.
The keys are at the front.
We're just talking to him. I mean, we're just yeah, absolutely.
Can't do any interviews, bro. I know you're on lunch, but
Okay.
You guys leave the
But I didn't know. Okay.
everything around right here, that parking lot.
yeah, you give it to me back, man. So, keep it
Okay,
back.
we weren't aware. I'm
Call
so
it back,
sorry.
But,
Steven, do you want to talk off the property about this? I'm willing to just talk off the property with you, man.
You guys interviewing? Is that what's going on?
We're just talking to him. Yeah. We might be later, but
You guys know each other?
yeah. Steven, do you want to talk off property about this? I'm willing to, because I haven't said anything. I'm willing to talk off property with you.
Jeez. Oh, you're Steven? I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my bosses.
Do you want to talk off property?
Um,
We can. I'm willing to.
You know what? Yeah, it's probably a better thing.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, Steven, I am willing to talk off property with you about this.
this is all private property.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
part of
I wasn't aware. Okay.
That's part of their property.
Okay. Do you want to go off property and just finish this up, dude? It's true. It's up to you, man. Don't feel obligated, but I mean, I just want to talk to you, bro. That's all, and I'm willing to just talk to you. So,
There's this though.
okay. What do you want to do, man?
I guess. Where do you want to go?
What's off property?
So off property would probably be the Circle K.
Okay.
Or another business. Nowhere, anything that's not affiliated with casino.
I got you. Yeah.
That would be all of this, unfortunately.
Okay.
And like the Shell gas station. So,
Are you tribal, please?
yeah.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, we're gonna leave, man. We're out of here.
Tell you, you guys could report if you guys were to go through the proper channels and get the permit and stuff.
Got it.
You guys don't have that, so that's why.
God, it was not aware, but yeah, we'll dip out of here, no problem. Yeah, appreciate you.
Sorry, I thought the bosses were aware of it, or
Dude, I'm just talking to you, man.
No, I know. I thought, yeah, because I'm not supposed to do interviews here either. So,
Well, okay, well, it's up to you, man.
all right,
Yeah, you too.
I'm heading out. I need to call her then.
Yeah, just had to call you, bro.
Okay. All right. I thought you guys were aware that they were so. All right, wouldn't have came out here.
Do you want to roll with us? Go with yourself. I mean, obviously, if we're only going to the gas station, so it's up to you if you want to come with us, go by yourself, or do whatever the hell you want to do.
Well, the gas station's part of their property too. So.
I'm talking about Circle K down the street.
Oh. Yeah, that's fine.
You want to roll with
My
us?
car's. I'll grab my car right here.
Okay. Well, if he's okay with it. Is it cool if I ride with you? Just is it? I mean, I'm obviously not going to hurt you or do anything stupid. Is it cool if I ride with you?
Sure.
All right, thanks. I'll just roll it, and then. Yeah, no, I just want to make sure. You're a pretty good driver, right? Well, that's not too reassuring, yeah, Steven. Honk if you're still rolling so I can turn my phone off. Oh. Yeah, okay.
Oh, I didn't know that was in.
Yeah, no. I don't know. Okay, I just want to let you know, like, me getting into your car, like, you can tell me to leave at any time. I'm not forcing myself in. I just want you to know, like, I just want to have a voluntary conversation with you at Circle K, okay? Like, I don't want you to feel, I mean, I know the situation is, like, you know, a lot, but I don't want you to feel like you have to do this, okay?
Well, I just feel like your taping is going to go somewhere.
Well, I'm not here for that. It's just purely for your safety. And part of that is, I just want you to be assured that, like, say if there are no cameras and you see 3 guys coming to you talking about something like this.
Do I know, but do we need to continue videoing?
For my protection,
I'm not going to do anything.
Well, but when I say my protection, I also mean, so you can't turn around and say that that I, like, you know, tried to hurt you or stuff like that.
That's why I was asking before we got over here, like, where the conversation's going. 'Cause
yeah, well,
as far as continuing.
Well, I would like to continue it at the Circle K.
I know. I'm just was asking where the conversation is.
But basically, it's kind of figuring out why this happened and if it'll ever happen again. And we'll get to that at some point, like, soon, I'm sure. So,
like, I was already getting. That's why I was getting off of stuff. And
right. I know, but
and then,
you know, what happens has to be addressed, right? So,
right.
Yeah, if you don't mind. Can we excurge?
Yeah.
All right. So, kind of going on to Telegram a little bit. You know, and I know saying it in front of those people pulling up. Yeah, I get it. But you know, some of the messages were pretty graphic, I would say, in an appropriate way. Oh, can you turn your headlights off, please?
I'd rather not.
Just so you don't blind them.
I'd rather not.
Okay, that's fine. So, some of the messages were, I think, graphic in kind of an inappropriate way, I'd say. And, you know, I think what's going on is people have been showing you stuff of people her age that probably hasn't been the most appropriate. And that's why I asked you earlier, was any of that stuff going around your stuff? And you said no, which I'll take your word for, even though you're pretty into photography. But you've been pretty honest with me about that, so I'll take your word for it, man. I really will. But, you know, a lot of good people like you get caught up with internet all the time. It's
that's like I said. That's why I was kind of trying to fade out of everything.
Right.
Honestly.
So I'm going to ask you this, and the only thing I really judge is honesty and being upfront. I mean, the fact that, how old are you? In your 50s, 40s?
40s.
Yeah, I think you're 45, right?
Somewhere, yeah.
I don't really care that a 45-year-old man got caught up in some internet. That's kind of, you think I haven't had a conversation with my dad about that type of stuff? Shoot, he's an old, he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. But we don't want it to sift into talking to actual people about stuff. I mean, I'm sure you can agree with that, right? So I'm going to ask, have there been people online who have sent you probably inappropriate photos of people like that? Because have they offered it to you before?
I've had people ask, yeah.
Okay, what have they asked?
Just if I want pictures like that.
Okay. What have you said in response?
No.
Okay. Because I've seen stuff from you saying that you do have stuff to trade.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't think we were talking about yourself here. Okay, I don't think you really you didn't even send your to kid. So, what I'm kind of more curious about is I want to find out where some of these pictures are coming from, man, okay? Because I know that I know that people sent you shit that's inappropriate online. All right, that's something that's not. I'm not really here to argue about that. All right, you don't seem argumentative. I'm truly not argumentative. But what I'm curious is, where do you think these pics came from? Like, what country? All that type of stuff. Like, where do you think it's all coming from?
That I have no idea.
Okay. What races are these people?
I don't know.
Well, they're not blue, are they? I mean, like,
Well,
what?
I don't know. I don't.
Like, are they white, brown, black?
I truly don't know.
What race have you seen? What races have you seen? Of, like, some of the pictures?
Oh, they're usually white.
Okay. What gender?
I thought you meant the people.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. Oh, well, in that case, they'd all be. But but not this. The overseas. What are these mostly boys or girls they send?
Girl.
Okay. Any boys?
No.
No. Okay. How do some of the pictures make you feel?
I don't know.
You don't know how they make you feel? That's a worrying answer, Steven. How did some of the pictures make you feel? I would like to know that.
I don't know how to answer that.
Okay. Do they make you feel good?
Not necessarily.
Okay. Do they make you feel bad in any type of way?
Yeah, because I know it's something I shouldn't be doing.
Okay. When did stuff like that start happening?
The feelings, or
The feelings, and then the photos or videos, or whatever it became.
not too long ago.
Okay. What year would you say the feelings towards this stuff started?
I don't know.
Okay. What can you remember? Like, what year do you think it's been?
Like a couple years ago, probably.
Okay. Before or after COVID?
Probably after.
Okay. What do you think started those feelings?
I don't know. Just like you were saying before, just
Gradual online shit.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a bitch. What app has it mostly been on, or what app did it start on?
Probably on Facebook, because I've been on Facebook forever.
Okay. Yeah, well, unfortunately, when you let the whole world into something, bad actors come and it turns for sure. What do they start like promoting to you or showing? Okay, what was the general topic of what it was?
I don't know.
Do you really not know, or is it just kind of
I just don't remember, and it's embarrassing too.
It's a little bit embarrassing. Okay. Well, dude, I'm not here to judge it. None of the photos were yours, and I understand being on the internet, especially with your wife being terminal, and it's lonely out. It's lonely out there on where you live, dude. There's not too much to do, so I get it. And I think it's really internet addiction rather than just being a bad person or stuff like that, man.
Because I've been fighting all this stuff, because I had a really strong relationship with God for years, and I just
fell away from it.
And I've been trying to go back the last couple of years too, but
do you think if you were stronger with God, you'd be less into this type of stuff?
oh, definitely.
Okay. Did it ever go off of any other apps besides Facebook? Like, we have Telegram, any other apps it went to?
I'd probably Telegram for a little bit.
Okay. So is Telegram like...
And I kind of got off of there because of that, because
of,
everything instantly went to send us money, or like you were just talking to somebody and they were instantly like, send us money, or you don't love me, and I'm like,
how much money have you spent on Telegram stuff?
Not very much.
Like, how much do you think, like, how many times do you think you bought stuff on there?
Off Telegram? I don't know. Not very much.
Okay. How do they usually charge you?
What's that?
How do they usually charge you? Like, did they make you just... did you mail them cash? Did you, like, how did you do it?
No, I don't know if I did on there.
Okay.
Actually.
So it started on Facebook, went to Telegram. People started asking for money.
But I mean, just for talking to him and stuff, and I'm like,
Yeah, that's evil. The pay to play stuff is really up. I know we're at a casino, but it's a little bit of a different thing. So we're talking about some photos that made you kind of embarrassed or uncomfortable, stuff like that, of girls. Were these photos, videos, or both?
photos, I think.
Okay. Were any of them videos?
I don't remember. I know there was photos for sure.
Okay. Who was usually in the photos? Like, was anybody else with the girls?
No.
What percentage of them would you say were?
10%.
Okay. And what were the age range of those photos?
Like I was saying before, like all over the board. But there was.
Okay. What app would you say, in your experience, was most severe for photos?
I don't know. I mean, I was on Facebook the longest, but there's just like a ton of fake profiles, and they instantly are like, "Do you want that kind of picture?"
Like of kids?
Yeah.
Okay. Did they ever say?
And it was just weird because it's Facebook. Like,
Yeah, it's like the wholesome app where you would sell like an old lawn chair and now it's like this. I mean, yeah. How would they charge for a photo like that, or photos, I should say?
on there, I don't know.
So, do you have Cash App or PayPal?
PayPal.
Okay. Are there any purchases that you've made that you might regret? Stuff like that.
Maybe a couple. Not like those kind of pictures, but they were older.
Sure.
But they still wanted money for.
Okay. Are you sure that no pictures were bought? Because I'm just asking. Like, were there maybe times where you thought you were buying something older, and they sent something younger, right? And like, any times where you bought something, they send you a photo in return? What's the between 1 and 10? I for sure did it. I did it earlier today, even, and 1 being there's no way I did that. What's the probability of that something like that happening?
It's pretty low, but I mean it could happen.
Okay. So how would they send you the photos? If not you buying it, like how else would they send it then?
Like the guys and stuff would just send some and then be like, do you want to get other picture?
Okay, so they would just give it out for free.
Yeah.
Okay.
To like get the hook or whatever.
I got you. So, would they send it on Telegram too, or just Facebook, or kind of both, or how they usually do it?
Mostly. I mean, I was on Facebook forever.
Okay. What would you say the age ranges of the kids they sent was? Like, what would be the oldest?
I don't know.
Okay. I mean, you have nieces and nephews, right?
Yeah.
Any kids of your own?
They're not kids anymore, but I got 3 stepkids.
Got it. So you've seen them grow up from a pretty young age, haven't you? Like, you've seen them grow from, pretty much 0 on up, and you have nieces and nephews, all that stuff. I mean, so you know what you know what an infant looks like, you know what a grandma looks like, because you've seen all throughout your life. So the reason I'm asking is because, look, you didn't send it. You didn't send it, or excuse me, you didn't take any of those photos on Facebook. So I'm sure you care about your stepkids, right? You care about your nieces and nephews. So I'm not here to just say because you were on the internet, someone sent you some dumb that this is the end of the world. I'd rather go after those people sending it and the people in the videos or in the pictures, because, look, if I'm cutting down a tree, do you think I care about the little twig at the very top of the tree? You're kind of like the twig. I want to go for the roots, but the twig is going to lead me to the roots. So that's why I'm asking. You can't control what people send you, man. They're going to, especially if they're overseas, they're going to send you whatever the hell they send you. You think I haven't had that happen before? My grandma, her WhatsApp is infested every 2 weeks. It seems like I got to like clear out her phone every freaking day. So that's why I'm asking, man. I truly just want to protect these kids in these photos. All right, you have nothing to do with hurting them, but look, it's like if the house next to you burns down, I'm not going to just accuse you of burning the house down, but I'm going to say, Steve, what did you see there, right? So, being the good Samaritan you are, I know you're going to help out with this, just like the same way you'd help out with a burning house, you know what I mean? So, what ages would they have sent in these photos of these kids?
There was definitely underage.
Yeah, but there's underage of in 364 days with like D cups, and there's freaking infants. So I'm like, what would be the age you think?
Probably like
Okay. Anything of like toddlers or babies or anything? No. How many photos of 10-year-olds do you think they sent?
I don't know.
Ballpark, man.
I don't know.
Or we're talking thousands?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, ballpark.
I don't know though.
Oh, you're not going to tell me the exact number. I know that. I'm just asking a general number.
It's still bugging me that they're videoing.
Huh?
It's still bugging me that they're videoing.
Would you feel more comfortable answering that without a video camera?
Well, no, I mean, but the whole time that they've been videoing.
Okay, well, like I said, you can terminate this convo at any time, but I think I'm doing you a massive solid by asking about these other people getting you wrapped up in this, rather than just, what did you go through every single message here, or just, resolving these messages with other shit, right? Because look, every answer you give about what they've sent, it separates you from them, because it shows that, hey, you were in the wrong place at the wrong time on the internet, you're getting away from it, you're separating yourself. Because when I hear what they're sending you, all it does lead me closer to them and away from you, you know what I'm saying? And whatever info you give me, I'm not going to take that and just say, hey guys, Steven just gave me all this info here, and it all came from him because he was getting it sent to him. No, I'm just going to be more educated on what they're up to and go after those people. I know it sucks, dude, but look, I'm going for that top of the totem pole, man. I don't even think you're on the totem pole. You're close to it, but I want to get you completely away from that totem pole, And it sucks, dude, I know. But anybody else that would understand what they do on Facebook and Telegram and these apps would probably just not be too happy with you, right? And then anybody that cares about you and that has your back, they don't know the first thing about Telegram or Facebook, right? So I'm the only person.
Yeah, but like my wife and everything. I mean, if this goes on.
Oh, I'm not here to tell your wife. I don't get. I care about this.
This goes on wherever.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
I mean,
all I can tell you is that it's not, right? I can only reassure you so much, but unfortunately, this is a situation where, yeah, the internet led to some pretty crazy stuff, and it just happened. Okay, now it's either we're a little bit in the hole, right? I'm throwing you the rope to get out of the hole, and every question you answer about what these assholes have sent you, what these assholes try to get you into, all that looks like to me is you're slowly climbing up that rope out of the hole. Now, I don't think you like those people that sent you all that crap. I don't think you struggle with it, but I don't think that's who you really are, man. I don't think you'd ever want them to be hurt or anything. So that's why I'm asking, man. I know it sucks, dude. I know it sucks, but I know myself pretty damn well, and I really don't concern myself with talking to bad people, man. Like, dude, there are some people we come across online, Steven. I mean, oh my God. Have you ever been, you said you haven't seen any videos before or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Well, let me tell you this. Imagine one of these girls right here, it wasn't Juliana, but another one of these girls. Imagine them, they're talking to a father of 2 infants, and he sends a video of doing to them to her. I think I'd be a little bit more apt to go get that dude than you. Wouldn't you think?
I don't know.
Well, I'm telling you, I would.
I don't know what your mindset is.
Well, what I'm getting at is, I'd rather go after those people, but I don't even bother talking to someone like that because I just think they're beyond just way unreasonable to even talk to. Like, I don't even care to. I just take what I have and just figure something else out with stuff like that. But with someone like you who works hard, who does the right thing, I mean, you seem to be pretty liked at the casino, man. I mean, everybody either had good things / nothing to say about you. So, I mean, it's good. Keep your head down. I didn't tell them anything. Someone who's good, who just fell into some internet, that's not someone.
But on the side thing, like, people don't really know me there.
Yeah.
Right now. I mean, when I was there before, I was there for like 4 years, so I would believe that. But
you play for...
People probably don't even know my name there at this point.
Right.
Because...
Well, did you ever watch...
as far as talking to...
I understand. But do you ever watch football?
A little bit. I don't watch too much sports.
Okay. Do you know how football works? Like, touchdown. You know what an offensive lineman is?
Yeah.
Okay. So, there's a saying that if you're an offensive lineman and no one knows your name, it's probably a good thing because that means you're just doing your job. Now, if you're letting out all, you know what a sack is, obviously, right? Like when the quarterback gets tackled. If your name gets called as an offensive lineman, it's probably because you're getting a holding penalty, or you're letting your quarterback get sacked. So if you're an O lineman and no one knows your name, you're probably doing your job. And it's kind of the same in a place like this. I mean, if not a lot of people really knew who you were, which, dude, that truly not a lot of people did, it means you're doing your job. If they were like, oh, Steven, that's the guy who just spills the shit everywhere and just, hates everybody. But yeah, that would be a bad sign. But you keep your head down, you work hard, you do the right thing, man. And that's why I'm talking to you, because I don't think the internet should put a wedge in everything good you have going on. I know you're trying to get your life on track. I know you're just trying to do right. So that's why I'm talking to you. And I know it's hard to trust because I'm just a guy who came to your job with messages to a kid with cameras. Yeah, it sucks, dude. It sucks. I'm not going to that like this is sunshine and rainbows, but all I can say is, like, I really just want to get this resolved.
I've been trying to get out on a whole bunch of levels of everything. And I just...
What do you think brings you back, man?
All kinds of levels of my life.
Right.
I think the wrong person has control of my heart right now.
Who's that?
The devil.
Okay.
I've steered so far
from God.
Like, even when we were in Washington, we went to a really good church.
And then...
but that was years ago.
Right. When's the last time you went to church?
I watch...
online stuff.
Services, like, later.
Do you ever watch it at the casino?
Services?
Yeah.
No. I didn't know that was...
That'd be kind of a...
I didn't know that was a thing.
No, I'm just saying, like, do you ever, like, play the services on the casino?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Because there's a church I want to go to right down the road from me, honestly.
Why haven't you?
I just haven't actually. We went there and got the Thanksgiving meal just the other day.
You and your wife?
Yeah, and
nice,
we got like contacts and stuff to go there, but I like watched those services.
Dude, family in the church heals so
all
much,
the time.
Dude. It would heal so much if you just did that. So
I like all kinds of stuff. Like I am trying not to drink as much, and I just keep going back. Because I can't sleep when I go to bed. Like, I just lay there and.
You can't sleep without alcohol, you think?
Well, I mean, I'm getting better, but it was at that point.
I see.
For quite a while.
I see. Yeah, it's
that would on my brain, you know.
Right. So, do you think your thoughts were just keeping you up at night?
Yeah, it would be like dead tired, and then I'd lay down and
just never go to sleep.
Just overthink everything.
Oh, yeah. No, my fiance says the same thing. She's also 5 foot something and just overthinks all the time. And you have to tell her, like, sweetie, it's fine, but dude, it's hard, man. I get you, man. I get you. It's a pain. So how much do you think the photos have consumed your life with or do you think about it all the time, or do you just
no.
How often do you indulge in this stuff?
I mean, not very much, honestly.
Okay. How many times do you think you've to a photo?
I don't think it's ever went that far.
Okay. So what's the reason for looking at a 9-year-old?
I don't know. It's just kind of like a
What do you...
quick thrill, and then
Okay.
I just feel like...
Yeah, that's all though. What do you think...
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, different degrees. What do you think about the 9-year-old gives you that quick thrill?
I mean, like you said, the same thing about anything, really.
Right? Like, I mean, I get a quick thrill from... I mean, yeah. I mean, there's different reasons people get quick thrills. What do you think that quick thrill with like looking at a child photo is? And I'm not saying it to be harsh or judgy. I'm just asking, like, you know, if we want to solve a problem, you have to diagnose what it is. Like, nobody just removes a tumor and just thinks, oh well, I don't know where it came from. Hope it stops. No, of course you have to know where it came from, and so that's why I'm asking, because we're not going to solve any issues without knowing that, right? So, what do you think that quick thrill is?
Yeah, I don't know.
What would be your best answer to that?
I don't have an answer.
Is it attractive to you? In a way?
No. Maybe a little bit. I don't know.
What do you think about it? What do you think it is that attracts you to it?
I guess just that it's rare.
That it's...
Like, rare. Just kind of like the stuff. And
Okay. So it's just kind of like a unique thing. I see. So, how many years has that been going on for? People sending shit like that to you?
probably like 2.
2. So how many times do you think it's happened of people sending you that stuff? Because I have my logs in there of how many times that we've recorded, but obviously it's never the right number. It's always probably more. So how many times do you think that's happened?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like ballpark?
A dozen or so.
A dozen. Okay. Have people ask you to send them stuff like that?
Rarely, but yeah.
Okay. How many times have you sent stuff like that to other people?
Probably half a dozen.
Okay. Are you aware of what sending stuff like that is?
Yeah.
Okay. So if someone, basically, let's just say a third party fly on the wall who doesn't know who you are, has no context behind anything you do, they just see that happens, they see that you sent a photo like that to someone else, what do you think that fly on the wall would call that?
I don't know.
What do you think the opinion of that person would be, or that neutral third party
Pretty
person? Okay. What do you think they would call you or describe you as?
Sick person.
A sick person. Okay. So, have there been times where you've sent child to other people?
Yeah.
Yeah. What apps have you sent it on?
Telegram, I think.
Okay. Have there ever been groups on Telegram where you've sent child in?
I don't think so.
Have you ever been in a group on Telegram with child?
I don't think so.
Okay. So it's just been individuals?
Mm.
Okay. Are you familiar with the Megalink?
I know what it is, yeah.
What is it?
Well, I mean, like a multi... I don't know, I guess.
You try your best to explain it.
Where are we going with this?
Have you ever opened a Megalink before?
I don't think so. I mean, people have tried to send them, but I don't think I've opened one.
So if people have sent you Megalinks before?
They've asked about it, and I just didn't want it.
So I do want to ask one more time. Have there been, and I'm not going to judge you if it's the case, because I'm more so just seeking a reassurance. If it has happened, let's let that be the last time. Has there ever been a time where you've bought child before from someone tried to sell you a pic of a young girl, and you're just like, I'll buy it? Has that happened before? No. So it's just been the free stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, is that buffet at the casino? Do they still have fried pickles?
I don't know. I don't think I have it right there.
No, it's probably good. Probably best. That'll get the pot belly down some. That'll get it down some, man. That'll get it down some, huh? You know, huh? Just get the pot belly down, huh? I'm just, yeah. Yeah, my fiance's dad's from New Jersey, and I just like making fun of his accent. He's like, so Gordon, huh? How was your flight? Huh? He just says that for everything. So it's a tick that I developed too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, yeah. So is there some behind you?
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's just I have no idea. So when's the last time that you've sent child to someone, Steven?
Where are we going with it?
If you could lead me in the direction of that person, because we're already here, right? So hold on.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Can you turn right off because you're...
Okay. Sorry.
Thank you.
Wow. So he gets it. So you can get bossed around by this but if I ask, oh, screw you, Gordon. All right.
I don't know the people well.
I should have just been like, Steven. Okay. Well, I guess you do what people tell you if you're asked if you're asked, Steven, when the last time you sent someone? Just tell me.
I don't know the people well enough to be very helpful. And if you have the stuff, then you would have them. Right?
I don't have every log, and pretty much there's some things I ask you that I do know. Like when I asked you what age was, I knew she was like I wouldn't be here if that was not the case, right? But there's some questions I ask you that I don't know the answer to. So how many times have someone sent a child? I said a dozen. I didn't know that. We only have a couple, and that's a little bit more than we had. So everything I ask you, you would know the answer to. Like I'm not asking you, give me the name and IP address of the person you sent this to or the person that sent this to you, because I'm not going to ask you anything unreasonable. I'm not going to ask you, the quadratic formula or anything like that. I'm just going to ask you shit you know, okay? Everything I ask you would know. Some things I ask I would know as well, but not everything. So that's why I'm asking. When do you think the last time that's happened is?
Probably a few months ago.
Okay. How did that person find you?
They said they had what's it called? Algorithm or something.
An algorithm?
Yeah. Like when they first started talking.
What the hell do you mean by
they had like multiple pages and my name came up.
Oh, okay.
So it was a while ago because that was like Facebook, I think.
I see. So that person found you on Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay. Did y'all trade on Facebook or did y'all trade someplace else?
I think on Telegram.
Telegram. Okay. Oh, I see. So he got you over to Telegram. I see.
I've pretty much like left it alone now too.
Mm-hmm. What app? I guess you already answered Facebook. Any other apps you know of besides Telegram or Facebook that are kind of like that?
None that I've used.
Okay. Have you seen them bring up anything? Like basically, have you seen them bring?
There's been other sites that people talk about, but I don't even know. I don't know what they're called at the moment.
Try your best. If you don't know, that's fine. But
I can't remember. One of them sounded like a motel, honestly. Like one of those fancy motels.
You're an interesting person. How'd you come up with that in your mind? What was?
I don't remember what the name was, but it kind of sounded like one of those snazzy motel. I've never even heard of it before that. Like
What-
Aspen or something. I don't.
What did it begin with?
I don't even remember.
Okay. Oh, I can. We're not far. You can take your hearing aid off if you don't mind.
I put it down there while
Oh.
because we were in there.
Yeah. No, exactly. I can hear you a lot better. Just with all the commotion around and all that stuff. And so the one sounded like a motel.
It was like Aspen or some weird ass. Like I'd never heard of it before.
I heard of one with like a Z or like there's like
I don't know.
Zangu or something like that.
There's a whole bunch of them now that like I've never
Got it.
even heard of.
Got it.
Just like internet sources. Not generally for that. Just
Sure. Ever been on the dark web?
no.
I see. Okay. Do you have like a computer at home, or is just does this all happen on a computer, or is it just on your phone, or how does it? How is it so easy to do?
I mean, it's mostly on my phone.
Okay. Mostly on your phone, and anywhere else?
I had a laptop a while ago, but it doesn't.
Did
It's a paperweight now.
Okay. Did that laptop ever partake in stuff?
The laptop.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a year ago.
How did it partake in that a year ago?
Just the same we were talking about.
Facebook and all that. Would there be any files on your laptop that you'd have to get rid of? That would be.
No.
What about your phone?
I don't think so.
Okay. I don't think so. To me, sounds like at some point there was, but you probably got rid of it.
I don't usually save stuff.
So how were you able to send people on Telegram?
I did before, but I don't really on Telegram.
Well, right, but I mean, like
after I take a picture with her.
like. Oh, how's it going, sir? Hey, we're just having a conversation here with Steven. Steven, you're never going to talk to a 14-year-old again, are you?
No.
Last time doing that?
Right.
You're never going to ask one for pictures again? No. Last time doing that? Are you ever going to say, tell one to you again? Last time doing that? Okay. And so you said none of the was stuff that you made yourself. You just had people send it to you pretty much?
Well, before we go any further, I'm going to have you step out. What's your name, bud?
Steven.
Steven, so I'm going to have you step out. We're going to have you go on the curb, okay? I'll talk to you separately.
All right. Here, you can take these. God, man. Isn't it crazy how quick they show up compared to Tucson PD? How's it going, sir? All right, sounds good. You probably have.
So, what's going on?
So, we were posing as a 13-year-old girl online, and Steven was messaging this girl. He was pretty, like he never met up with her, but he was soliciting her to come off and, I'm going to taste you with my finger, stuff like that. And he admitted to talking to other girls online this way that would not have been us. So we approached him at the casino. We talked to him for a few minutes there. Basically, we got kicked off, so we left. And I gave Steve, tribal police came. I didn't tell him anything. I just said, Steven, do you just want to talk about it? Off the casino property. He agreed to. So he voluntarily came over here. He voluntarily let me in his car to talk to him. And I told him multiple times that anytime he could terminate the conversation, he doesn't have to talk to me, stuff like that. And he admitted to me that he knew the girl was. He admitted to talking to her, admitted to talking to other kids, admitted to receiving and trading. Is he on his phone right now?
No, he's not.
Oh. Admitted to receiving and trading. At some point on this app Telegram. He has not been on Telegram since October that we've seen, but...
Is that where you guys were messaging him on?
No, we were messaging him on Facebook.
Okay.
And so he admitted to also distributing probably about a half a dozen times. And he said he has a laptop at home or at his camp or wherever the hell he lives. It's a 4020 Agio way. So he was doing a lot of messaging out of the county here. So he said that, or wait, actually, I don't know if it's. No, I think it is in the county. Yeah, it is in the county. He said that he was also on his laptop doing the same stuff with, but he said he doesn't use it as much anymore. He mainly uses his phone for it. I don't know what a dump would find on his phone, but he said he has used his phone to dabble and look at. He's 10 years old. So
all the text messages that you guys have with him and all that stuff that you have there.
we do, absolutely. These are the key points. We have everything digitally for y'all.
You mind if I
Absolutely.
You cool if I get your ID, boss? So like I said, I spoke to you.
Yes, can you get my ID, please? This is him saying he knew she was. I've said probably 10 times more crazy things than you can ever even think of. I'm into some crazy stuff. I don't just leave it at that. But thanks. Like what someone's talking about now, I'm not going to judge. And we have multiple convictions in Pima County. Detective Smith and Anders are familiar with our work here.
Okay.
If they're still around. Was it nature? I can barely hear him. Here's where she says,
So if you want to take this, just look over that for me real quick.
the girls you've been talking to online, like, how old are these people? You can take the phone. Sure enough. Like, what's been the age range? Okay. What would be the oldest? Okay, what would be the youngest? Did you hear him say? I have to ask you to speak up.
Hang on to that phone, okay?
All right. Better if I put this on.
Give me a second. I'm gonna make a phone call, okay? And
Okay.
I'll come back.
Pro, 5 hours.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ, dude.
It's
Guys.
crazy because this is gonna be the last week before we went to the gym.
Shake your hand, bro.
Yeah, man. What's your name?
My locals, man. Ryan.
Ryan, nice to meet
Yeah.
you, man.
Yeah,
Alex.
Yeah, it's a good job, brother.
Bro,
I seen it. I'm like, he's like, man.
Bro, 5 hours we were searching for him, dude. Like, he was so, dude, I went to so many employees, asked, hey, do you know this guy?
Yeah.
Bro.
I mean, that makes sense why she probably did see him around.
You guys do a great job, man. I'm my locals. And,
Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it.
Man. Yeah, I'm going to get out of here, man. I just came over to see you.
Yeah,
brother.
man.
Man.
We appreciate it.
I'll see you
Hey,
guys.
join us on Kick, though, man.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, appreciate
it. That shit was kind of.
Oh, yeah. I know. We'll figure it out.
Try to get out there, man.
Thank you, Ryan.
It was going to be our last. It was basically our last.
Yeah, guys, when I tell you that we looked for hours in this degenerate casino, oh.
Because you know how you told us to go to that one place, that's the first restaurant we went to?
Yeah.
It was closed, and we're like, what the heck? I thought it was 24. And then we passed by the pizza place, and it was like, yo, Fert. It's
Yeah.
him. It's my first, like, I don't think so, bro. I don't think it's him. It's like, bro, same shirt and everything.
Bro, it was 100% like, yeah, we were so unconfident. We didn't even bring the mics or camera in this time around. We're just like, it. And then, dude, casino security instantly kicked us out. So we went to the parking lot, and they kicked us again. And tribal police came, and no. I like the Pima County Sheriff's is based. We have a lot of arrests with them, so I'd rather just deal with them. And plus, he did a lot of messaging out in this county too. So. Bro, can you believe that Tucson PD would take literally just 5 hours, and then they pulled up in like.
The amount of time it takes to find, dude.
Yeah, I know. Well, like I got clips sent to me of the live stream, pretty much.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send you a link.
Axon.
Yeah, Axon
Yep.
link. If you can upload everything to that.
Absolutely. Are y'all taking his phone?
I don't know yet. I still gotta call our Crimes Against Children.
Okay.
supervisor, see if
Let me get my
anything else
phone.
to do.
Okay. May I show you a clip of him admitting that he's traded?
Yeah. So that's why I'm gonna send you that link because there's a lot of stuff on there that you've got. I just got off the phone with our Crimes Against Children supervisor.
Okay.
So pretty much what he told me to do is collect all the evidence that you have. We're not going to be talking to him right now.
Okay.
We're not going to be talking to him right now. We're going to see if we're going to take his phone right now. I got to call back.
Well,
the supervisor.
can I show you this clip of him admitting that he sent a month ago? Because I think that'll be imperative here. Okay. How did that person? Take it. Okay. How did that person find you? The algorithm?
Like when they first started talking.
The hell do you mean by like
multiple pages.
Oh, okay. I see. So that person found you on Facebook. Okay. Did y'all trade on Facebook or did y'all trade someplace else? Telegram. Trade on Telegram.
Is that an app?
Yep. I see. So he got you over to Telegram. I see. What app? I guess you already answered Facebook. Any other apps you know of besides Telegram or Facebook that are kind of like that? And here, let me show you one more.
Do you know by chance if he lives within his?
No, he doesn't. He lives by himself, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, it doesn't. Have people ask you to send them stuff like that?
Rarely.
Okay. How many times have you sent stuff like that to other people? Okay. Pretty much a half dozen.
And he's talking about.
Yes.
Stuff like that is.
I'll have them specify it here.
Yeah, can you show me the part where he actually says?
Yeah. Other people. Child porn, other people. Yeah. What apps have you sent it on? Okay. Have there ever been groups on Telegram?
So you're good if I take all this stuff?
Absolutely.
Do you have any more of this?
Yes, digitally, we're going to send everything to you.
So, I mean, I'm sure you've sent excellent links.
Yeah.
You're probably going to run out of space. I'll just, if you need a new link, call in, ask for a new link.
Yeah.
Because you'll probably run out of space with all this stuff. I'm going to call, see what he wants to do with the link. His main concern was about if he's living with any kids right now.
Right.
Maybe, like, completely for you.
Yeah.
So, it looks like as far as based off what Sarge's saying, everything's going to be documented, and this is going to be their first thing tomorrow morning. I'm going to see about the phone, though.
Because he's admitting to CP on there. Let me play one more. It's like a 30-second one. This is him talking about the phone and the laptop.
Not generally for that. Just
sure. Ever been on the dark web? I see. Okay. Do you have like a computer at home, or is just does this all happen on a computer, or is it just on your phone? How does it? How is it so easy to do?
I mean, it's mostly on the phone.
Okay. Mostly on your phone. Anywhere else?
Mostly on the phone.
Did that laptop ever partake in stuff?
The laptop.
How did it partake in that a year ago? Facebook.
Okay. I'm gonna take this. Let me make another phone call.
I think you'll have enough to take that phone. All right, guys, be sure to join locals in the pinned comment. Luckily, they took his phone. I wish there was an arrest today, but I'm sure there'll be one soon. Over 100 videos early and uncensored. Tons of mugshots, conviction updates, all on locals. Make sure you join us on Kick for public live streams. Kick is in the pinned comment as well. We're growing on there very quick, so be part of the founders. Join up. Bye.
If you want to get ad-free access of our rawest, unedited, and uncensored catches, exclusive live streams, and behind-the-scenes phone calls, join our locals for the low price of just $10 a month. And don't forget to get yourself something new like our exclusive Air Gordon t-shirt, only on PredatorPoachers.com.